What's going on, Brownie Bros? We are here battling the St. Kilda Keldeos for week 1 of the TBA, the Trainers Battle Association. If you did miss our team builder, make sure you go check it out. Today, he brought 4 of the 6 mons that I thought he would bring. He has brought Mega Gallade, Rotomo, Latios, Incineroar, Cobalion, Muckalola, and Alolan Muck. I was expecting Gallade, Latios, Alolan Muck, and Cobalion, and I was iffy on the last 2 Pokemon. But it looks like a pretty threatening team. Our Landorus Eye is so good late game here. I'm actually going to lead with Genji, our Greninja. We are going to need... Okay, so I am 100% afraid that this thing is choiced. But I'm going to switch right onto Hermione here. That's really... Actually... I'm going to switch into, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm going to switch into our tank here, Rotomo. It would suck if this thing got burnt, but Magnezone isn't here, so EQ is not as threatening to me. And the fact that Magnezone isn't here is awesome. I'm also going to drop this link in the Discord so people can see us battling. And I know his team is not on the screen right now, but I mean, I figure you can already see his team. I don't know if I'm always going to have my sprites here, but I think it's nice. Maybe I'll put his sprites in post. So unfortunately, he does go for the Will-O-Wisp, which sucks, but we are going to go for the knockoff. I think Latios could come in here. Knockoff is pretty free. I don't think he'll expect it. Okay, so awesome. I mean, this is not going to do very much because we are. Ooh, okay, so this is his Z move. LaFleurs are switching. That's scary. I wonder what Z it is. He goes for the Ice Beam. We're gonna go for the Moonblast here. So we are going to take a Pursuit, unfortunately, from... How much does... Okay, so let's look at our Gardevoir here. We do have some investment. LaFleur, our Gardevoir, Muck, Alola, Pursuit Trapper. Okay, 29 to 35%. But we gotta boost this to 90%. 67. Okay, so this does have a chance to kill. But please don't kill. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So it looks like he's not max attack. How much did that do? 48%? Yeah, he's not max attack. We're just gonna go for the Leech Seed here. I guess we could have... Well, see, but the problem is we didn't know if he was pursuing. We could have just gone out into our Greninja, but we didn't know if that was going to be the play. We do Leech Seed this thing. I'm gonna knock it off just to see what item he has. It's Aguav Berry, which is nice to get rid of. To me, that's not that scary. I'm actually... Okay, so honestly, Mega Venusaur doesn't do a whole lot here. I'm gonna stay in and Leech Seed. He does go for the Psychic. We can always Healing Wish this thing back up anyway. I'm gonna go into Hermione here, as we do take the Ice Beam. And I think I'm going to double into Venusaur, as Muck does come out. That Pursuit Trap is super scary. And I'm just going to go for EQ and get as much damage off on this as I can. I could knock it off. I'm going to knock off. Oh, so that's going to get the Justified boost. Which is super unfortunate. But we're gonna go for the Leech Seed, and this does put this in range of Power Herb Dig. Okay, so how much Cobalion? So let's see, how much does our Delphox do? Oh my god, I really need to get spikes up at some point. Okay, let's see here. We have Cobalion. Okay, so as long as he's not like... No, even... Okay, so we should be able to take this thing out with a flamethrower. Alolan Muck does come out. Can we get a burn? We don't. I'm going to go for the flamethrower again. As he does go for the pursuit. Can we get a flamethrower? Okay. So the great thing is he's now in range of... let's see here. Greninja, Genji. What we want is we want Muck. Okay, so Acrobatics does kill. I kind of want to get a Spike Up, but I feel like Acrobatics is the play. And we do get rid of Alolan Muck. So for Cobalion... So Power Herb... So we definitely need to chip this some more in order to get into range. So U-turn, how much? U-turn did, okay, 6%, that's right, on schedule, which means we need to get it down to about 40% for our dig to kill. We can just go on to Raphael, though. I think Raphael is a pretty good choice. He goes for the T-Wave. And I think I have to make a plain Ice Beam here, honestly. And hope he goes Rotom-Mow. I wish I could Healing Wish myself. So, what I should have done was Willowed that, I should have Willowed because I knew Muck was coming in. Now, I need to see how much does Landorus... How much does Donald Glover... How much does our Landorus do to Rotom-Mow? To an offensive Rotom-Mow, 28 to 35%, so not enough. Okay, please don't... Oh my god! Oh, fudge. And he gets the crit. Oh my god, we just take out Cobalion. We took it out. I mean, that happens. It's Pokemon. Okay, so... Rotom is still just a giant threat. Yeah, I barely prepared for Rotom. If I had Gunk Shot... So wait, we know he's not scarfed, right? We do know that, right? I can't remember. He willowed, but then he switched. So I mean, he could be scarfed. We know this thing isn't scarfed. So we can just freely U-turn. Incineroar does come out. I think I have to make a play and go for knockoff. I'm an EQ. Damn it. Okay, how much? I can't take a Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I can't take a Will-O-Wisp. Although I did have Healing Wish, I still couldn't. We're gonna Moonblast. We'll see if he's scarfed. He's not scarfed. U-turns are only play. I don't know if this is in range. I'm being really quiet now, sorry. It's technically winnable. Because none of his mons left are scarfed. But we do need to keep Greninja alive and out of range of Shadow Sneak. That's an issue. Although, if we get our Z Sandstorm off, Rotom is kind of stopping us, though. Rotom is 100% stopping us. Incineroar comes out. So what is Rotom at? 48%. And knockoff does not enough. 35. I'm gonna knock off. Well, okay. Yeah, I have to knock off. How much? So can Greninja stay in and win? Because we do have Dig. Greninja, how much does... Okay, U-turn does a... Okay, U-turn... Actually, so Greninja actually kind of wins. So I think knockoff... I still think knockoff is the play. Because if he stays in, I can get my dig off for free. And that's kind of what I need. Yeah, because acrobatics with no item wins. Okay. This is tough. This is coming down to the wire. I mean, he has 4 Pokemon and I have 2, but it's really coming down to the wire because I need... Okay, so knockoff comes out. Flare Blitz comes out. That's okay with me. Oh, he gets the burn. That's so stupid. I'm just gonna Z Sandstorm. I'm gonna knock off again, actually. Rotomo does come out. It's an Iapapa Berry, which is huge. Knock off again. So I'm going to be -1, which is an issue. Which is a huge issue. So we're going to go out into Greninja here. I'm going to hit the U-turn. I mean, in the end, that pop-up berry didn't really matter. The problem is everything has... I kind of want to Z-dig, but... I can't. Not Z-dig. Power Herb Dig. So I think he should stay in here. How much does Shadow Sneak do to me? Because that is a threat still. Shadow Sneak doesn't kill. What if I'm not a Dark type? Okay, so Shadow Sneak still doesn't kill. Man, I needed that Flare Blitz to kill me. Because then I could have... Oh, man, that's so unfortunate. Because if the Flare Blitz didn't kill me... And I didn't get up hazards in this game, which is really unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to U-turn. He's got to go out... I think he has to go out into... I need him to go out into Incineroar. Okay, so he does. We're going to go for the Power Herb Dig. He might continuously switch out, and if that's the case, he wins. But I hope he stays in. So yeah, I mean, he can play the switch game. Looks like we're going to be 1-0. Oh, okay, he stayed in. So we still have a shot here. Okay, so how much does a -1 acrobatics do to Mega Gallade? With no item, and we are a flying type. I don't think it's enough to kill. Well, it was a very good game. I really enjoyed it. That paralysis actually mattered. It did matter because, it did end up mattering because getting that chip off onto and sorry, I'm talking to him. If we got that Ice Beam, well, so he had the berry, so maybe it ended up didn't matter. I think. So yeah, he's saying he put Muck. He took off Gastrodon. And yeah, so if he had Gastrodon, I think I would have won because I did have answers. All right. Yeah, so anyway, I mean, I'm telling him I have to go. We did get to use a Power Herb Dig tech, which was fun. But unfortunately, we just couldn't pull it out in the end. So that Intimidate really mattered. Obviously, he didn't know I had Dig, but either way, I mean, I think the play actually for him was to switch up, but he wasn't, you know, I could have been mixed. You know, I didn't prepare well enough for Incineroar or for Rotom, really. I was thinking that he wouldn't really bring Rotom, especially because we do have threats to counter it, with Delphox and with Venusaur. So it sucks. I should have made the read earlier that he would go into Muck. And maybe I should have actually kept Gardevoir around to get that Healing Wish off, and I could have played Landorus, brought it in a little bit more. And I think I wasn't realizing that U-turn, like, U-turn was a, well, I was scared, so scared of the Scarf on Rotom that I didn't want to go hard out into Greninja, or into any of my faster threats. Anyway, it was a really great battle. Let me know what you guys think. We'll be back for next week. The season's, it's one game. We're going to take it 1 week at a time. I'll do a debrief vid, probably. Or actually, I'll probably record a debrief post, because this battle is happening on Sunday night and it's going up in 6 days. So maybe I'll bring Steven on and we can analyze what happened and we'll improve for next time. But I really enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Make sure you do like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our TBA videos. I'm really excited for this league. We got a great group of guys. If you are interested in joining, definitely reach out to me, and we can see what we can do. I'm also going to put a link to the document in the description below so you guys can check out the teams and keep up with the standings and everything like that. With that, though, I am going to get out of here. Remember, a video from Big Time keeps your life sublime, so until next time, bye. Also, go Columbus Shrew. I never said our name of their team. Columbus Shrew PC. Bye.